Did Sinemia just cancel your membership without prior warning or notice? Hey everyone, this is Kevin T. Rodriguez, film critic of iCritic.net and shareholder of Helios and Matheson. I'm not sure if that has any relevance, but whatever. So, just to let... I should start this off. Thomas, I know you were expecting your sponsored video. It's taken just a little bit longer, and I'm going to be at the dentist, and I'm going to be in a lot of pain over the next couple of days. But I am hoping to have it up on Friday. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. I am almost done with it. In the meantime, we have to talk about the Sinemia thing, and it's kind of a good time for me to be talking about Sinemia because I'm not very happy with them right now. Frankly, their app has not worked for the last 3 days, and me and Katie have been trying to watch How to Train Your Dragon 3. I know it's called Hidden World, but I'm calling it 3. And we want to see it in 4DX because none of the IMAXs are showing it in 3D. And I figure like something where the chairs actually moved and had special effects, that might be the next best thing to getting the sense of flight that these movies are known for. And every single time, you go to advanced ticket, select the movie, you press on what app you want to buy the tickets on. In my case, it's Atom. And then the app shuts down. And of course, Sinemia is not very good about reimbursing you for anything. But apparently I'm not the only one having problems with Sinemia today. And in fact, after the events of today, or the last few days I should say, and this particular story, I wonder, am I going to be a Sinemia subscriber much longer, or are they going to quit for me? So let's look at this article. The MoviePass competitor Sinemia terminated a slew of accounts over the past week, and some subscribers are furious, so you think. Several people have contacted Business Insider over the past few days, saying their subscriptions to the movie ticket service were canceled unfairly. Many others complained on a lengthy Reddit thread that started over the weekend and detailed complaints about account terminations. Sinemia is sending a form letter to some of those affected. The letter lists a variety of possible reasons why their accounts were terminated and says they are eligible for a refund based on the difference between your payments to Sinemia and the cost of your ticket purchases, according to a copy of the letter viewed by Business Insider. In a statement to Business Insider about the surge in cancellations, Sinemia said that, quote, after conducting a detailed fraud detection analysis, our system has detected fraudulent activities by a number of users whose memberships have been subsequently terminated due to violation of the terms of service. I'll bet. Sinemia continued, if a member is terminated due to fraudulent activity, Sinemia is not required to provide a refund. Despite that, as an act of good faith, Sinemia has decided to provide full refunds of the difference between a member's membership payment and fees and ticket purchases. Now, we're going to look at the whole letter in a moment, but let's focus on this because this shows that there really was no fraud in canceling these accounts. Maybe a couple people did something wrong, but the vast majority of these are Sinemia wanting to cancel the memberships because they wanted to cancel them for whatever reason. Because here's the thing, if you truly violated the terms of service, then you know what? You're booted off the service and you're not signing up again. And what Sinemia has done here is to say, hey, you've broken our terms of service, but you know what? We all make mistakes, so tell you what, we're going to refund you the difference. And if you ever want to come back on to one of our new plans that is certainly not your old plan, you can do it. This is why after the app not working for a few days and reading this, I'm a little bit concerned that my account's going to be deactivated and I'm going to have to re-sign up under a new plan. And the reason I believe that to be the case is because I am on a 3-movie, 2 tickets per movie per month plan. And I got in very, very early when one of Sinemia's selling point is like 2D, 3D, IMAX, whatever, you can see anything you want. And I think it was shortly after I signed up that they started saying, okay, like 3D, IMAX, 4DX, you have to limit yourself to 1. If I want all 3 of those movies to be 4DX, I can do it. And 2 tickets per movie. And considering I pay $39 a month and 2 4DX tickets will easily cost them at least $50, sometimes a little bit more. you can understand why it would be in their interest to get me off that plan and onto one of their other plans as quickly as possible. It's true. So when you read things like this, it's like, yeah, if you truly did something wrong, you're not getting your money back and you're not being let back on the service. The fact that Sinemia is giving you your money back and allowing you to resubscribe, it seems, well, they're not canceling because you violated any rules. Okay, we're not going to go over that, but here's the whole letter. Dear Sinemia member, I love how it's Sinemia member. They never address you by your name. This is an important notice that requires your attention. Our top priority is to provide our members with the best moviegoing experience possible in the most affordable way possible. In order to achieve this goal, it is very important for our team members to comply with the membership rules and abide by the terms of service. Sinemia has put several systems and measures in place in order to prevent fraud and keep Sinemia's membership sustainable and affordable. Sustainable and affordable. Key words. I think that this has more to do with any cancellation than fraud. Upon reviewing your account, we regret to inform you that the system has detected examples of your membership use that violates the terms of service. As a result, your account has been terminated. An account may be terminated, but not limited to for the following reason. You see, this is another thing. If you're terminated for a specific reason, they should tell you what that reason is because legally it covers them. So the fact that they're not, they're giving you a list of things. But let's look at the list. Unauthorized use of the Sinemia cardless outside of its intended purposes, resulting in fraudulent financial activity. The use of multiple Sinemia accounts in the same device, resulting in financial abuse. Reasonable suspicion of fraud and or abuse. Sharing one Sinemia membership information to purchase tickets for other persons, which the check-in feature usually helps out with that, but you know. Manipulation of location data resulting in deceptive ticket purchases. I don't know how that works, but apparently it works that way. You may review the usage of our terms of your account on our website if you would like to seek further information. Given the circumstances, please know that you will not be able to create further accounts with Sinemia. Okay, so apparently they do say you can't create further accounts with Sinemia. But I have to say, use a different address, email, and a new home address because it doesn't matter anyway. You can get back on pretty easily. Best regards, Sinemia. You are eligible for a refund based on the difference between your payments to Sinemia and the cost of your ticket purchases. Please fill in the form to get detailed usage history and apply for a refund. Yeah, I bet you they're going to be quick to respond to those forms as well. So anyway, yeah, there's an image of Chris Evans crying. I'd cry too. I'm still crying that I can't use the debit card and now they want to charge me $50 for a new one, which, well, if I survive, probably get it, but, you know, it's frustrating. So, anyway, yeah, here's the thing. One thing that this article is not telling you, and which I have gotten from emails, is that people have said that after getting this cancellation, they actually were allowed to re-sign up for Sinemia. But here's the kicker. Sinemia is no longer doing monthly payment plans. They are doing annual plans, which means you pay the full year upfront, plus the fees for the card and the activation and everything like that. So they can basically Cinefee you all over again. And of course, some people whose accounts were canceled, they had to select different plans. And that doesn't seem fair, but that's their business. I mean, Sinemia and MoviePass are not profitable. That's pretty obvious at this point. And unlike Uber, Lyft, Amazon, all these companies that investors seem really perfectly patient and willing to wait for things to, at some point, maybe turn around, they don't have a lot of patience for movie subscription services. And maybe Sinemia is trying to keep the boat afloat, so to speak, by canceling long-time subscription services for people who are not profitable to them, which is why I fear I am on the chopping block at some point. But either way, this isn't good customer service, and again, the fact that they're even offering a refund shows that most of these people probably did not do anything wrong. There's no reason to have a good faith of anything when your account is terminated. You just kick them off. But hey, that's where we're going to end it. What do you folks think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Are you one of the people who got this email, and what did you do afterwards? I would love to know, so comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy my videos, consider becoming a Patreon member. It's totally optional, but even as little as $1 a month goes a long way, helping the channel run smoothly. Come back Friday, I will have it's not going to be a news video, it's going to be a special, hopefully long-term enjoyment video. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.